hoping to, this afternoon, explore more this concept of purpose and really think about what it means to you and its relevance to you in a personal context, its relevance to you in a business context, and its relevance in a societal community context. There was an interesting piece of research. I actually saw it on LinkedIn by a guy called Josh Bersin. This was last year. And he'd done this piece of research where he found that there are two main reasons that people work. You know, one is very much for financial gain and to succeed in that way. And the second reason is more to contribute and to give back and to help others. And he found in his research that people who are more purposeful, he called it the number two, were actually higher performers and were more effective at getting promotions, being promoted to director, etc. And I thought this was really interesting from a business context because, you know, when Linda was talking about when she would bring business people into the disaster zones and the KPMG example of where these people were actually working less hours but performing more effectively back at work. And I did the woohoo because this is such a personal passion of mine. Because often we think that we have to sort of wait to make a difference and it'll be at some later date and let me make sure that everything's sorted financially and then I'll do it. But actually, if we can bring these two ideas together, it's very powerful. And that actually being more purposeful and making a difference can make you more successful at work. It can enhance your career, make you feel more motivated. And in fact, maybe these two are actually linked, that we can be more successful financially and we can be more purposeful and make a difference. And we see this idea now with the idea of a conscious business, a business that is focused on purpose as well as culture and leadership and its stakeholders. And so the speakers that we have this afternoon in their various different ways are going to talk to you about their own purpose stories, how it applies to them personally and what they're doing, and also how it applies to them with regards to the businesses that they're in or the charities that they're in. Personally, a vision for me is that in the future, there are no for-profits and there are no not-for-profits. There are only conscious businesses. There are only social enterprises, conscious businesses, whatever you want to call them, but businesses that are focused on the triple bottom line of people, planet, and profits. And if we can't achieve it in this lifetime, let's do it for our kids, because that's a hell of a lot better place to work than some of the places that we work now. We see too many for-profits that are too greed-driven, and we see too many not-for-profits that are like, oh, I'm sorry, I need the money. So we need to bring these together, bring the ideas of business together into the ideas of a not-for-profit. I think it'd be a very powerful idea, isn't it? Yeah. Right. So social enterprise, I think that's where it's all at. So as you listen to each speaker now, and it's going to be a bit of a power speaker session that's going to take us up to break. Each speaker is going to have 10 minutes to tell their story. And in that 10 minutes, I want you to listen like this is the last 10 minutes of your life. What am I hearing here that can help me with my mad goals? Not, I like her shoes. Oh, I'm not really sure about what she's saying. Listen intently for that piece of gold, because there'll be something, even if it's a millisecond, in that 10 minutes that might be able to help you, or you could use to help someone else. You'll find something, all right? Especially if the speaker is completely different to you. So what am I hearing that can help me with my own making a difference goals, and what am I hearing that I can use to help others? This is the whole idea of a conference like this, that you get new ideas and you hear different perspectives on things.